So today I'm in conversation with Rajat Kulari. He has some questions. He will ask me whatever he has, like all the doubts he has in mind related to UK in terms of accommodation, in terms of council tax, electricity bill, like all over student life. So we are going to talk about it. He's going to ask me something, and I'm going to answer all the questions that I can and that I know through my experiences. So let's get into it.
So Nishan, lots of my friends coming to UK,
Right.
and they looking for a legit accommodations. And which one do you suggest?
I mean, I know that could be a thing. Like obviously, I get so many messages where people ask me, how do we book accommodation which is safe and secure and obviously affordable as well at the same time, and which is close to university, right? So when I was coming here, I booked an accommodation through one of the website, and then after a while, when I paid the deposit, I couldn't see the website. It just got scammed, and so one of the friends suggested that book from some other website. But then, one of the things is first, there are so many things that you need to follow. There's a procedure, when you come to UK as a student and you're new or you don't know things. Now I see loads of people get scared to book an accommodation prior to coming here because they haven't got their CAS or something. Maybe they haven't received their visa because of the CAS. So that can happen, and that happens very, very often. Yeah. But the thing is, what you need to do is you have to obviously risk it sometimes. I would say.
But some people may be asking before they are getting their cash or something, they're not looking for their accommodation at the moment. Once anyone get their cash or maybe visa, then they start look for their
I mean it makes sense that you get that surety, that certainty that you got the cash, and then finally you'll go to UK. But obviously, see, the thing is you will get the cash.
Right.
If you have applied for the university, you will get the cash. If you have received the unconditional offer letter, you will get the cash. And obviously, if you have got the cash, you will get the visa eventually.
Okay.
There's nothing, if your documentation and everything is correct, it's perfect, don't panic about it that you will get a cash or visa or not, you will get it. That's not the issue. The issue is if you don't book the accommodation before 1 or 2 months, you won't find it first. Second, it might be really difficult to find, and third, it will be really expensive.
That's true.
And then after that, what you will do is you will go on websites like other websites or Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, and you'll try to find accommodations or flats, and then people will contact you, reach you out, and they'll say, oh, I've got cheaper options than this, I've got cheaper options and best amenities.
There are always people, they are looking to scam other people, especially students. They know students are coming over here.
Exactly.
And they're looking for accommodations.
So I feel like personally, there's this website that I booked from. I'll tell you, right? Obviously, this was 2 years back when I came here. So one of the friends suggested me Uhomes.
Uhomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go to Uhomes website, I'll show you if you want to see.
Let's see what's on the Uhomes website.
Yeah. So if you go to the description, you can find the link for Uhomes. You can also check. So here you can see 2 million plus beds.
Wow.
2 million plus beds they have available on their website. They have tied up with 2,000 plus universities and in 500 plus cities. So it's a big, obviously, exactly, big numbers. With Uhomes, it's everything is crystal clear first and foremost, right? The second thing is if you go to the website, you can see the floor plan and room details and everything. So if you click on it, you will be able to see the floor plan. Next thing is you get 100% verified listing. So when we talk about scams and all the things happening, the property that is listed on Uhomes, is it verified? Yes, it's verified. Okay. It's been verified by the Uhomes people. You also get price match guarantee here.
So what is the mean of price match guarantee?
Now what price match is basically whatever property you find on Uhomes, right? Okay. Uhomes website, you will find the same property somewhere else. If it's cheaper than that, you will get the same price for that. So Uhomes, what Uhomes does is it matches the price.
Matches the price.
The lowest price possible.
Lowest price you will get the lowest price on Uhomes.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. So that is there. Apart from that, you get one-on-one professional support. So let's say if you're a student, you don't know, and you're coming for the first time in UK or going abroad for the first time. So this is something that you will be struggling with, like how to book accommodation, where to book, what to expect from an accommodation, So what amenities should be there? Like obviously, if you're coming to UK, there should be heater, there should be warm water, hot water. Sorry, there should be hot water, cold water. All those things, small things that you don't know. Yeah. There should be kettle in the house. There should be some things in the kitchen.
Microwave. All the kitchen utensils.
Yeah, exactly.
What you can bring from India.
Yeah, exactly.
And what is already over there.
Yeah. So these are the small things that we don't know what to expect as a student if you're coming for the first time. So you can have this one-on-one professional support, wherein you can either chat with them. They will also call you if you want. You can call them either way, whatever is possible, and they'll help you out throughout the process, like what to expect, what to do, how to book it, what accommodation to book, what suits you well, according to your budget, what fits your budget. So I think in that case, Uhomes helps very well, and they have now you can see there are so many properties here as well. So what city friend wants to live?
London.
London, right? So obviously we have so many properties here in London. Like one, I'll go through this Holborn. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Holborn one. Let's say if you want to book this one, right? So you just click on it.
Okay.
Now, once clicking on it, what you will be able to see the photos first and foremost, the images of the accommodation, like bedroom that you will get, the kitchen, the
I
common
can
space.
see some like it start with videos as well. Like
Yeah.
you can see the videos.
You
of
can
the
also
room.
see videos. There is also there's one more option, which is broadcasting, live broadcasting. Yeah.
Right, okay.
In wherein you can see the live thing, like live streaming of your accommodation. What exactly is there? See, the photos are obviously they are taken when it was new or refurbished or something. But live streaming is something. Live broadcasting is something. Is what you will be able to see actual, like, the state of the accommodation. What exactly it is.
This is totally new thing. Like I never heard of broadcasting.
That's
before.
what I'm saying. So live broadcasting gives you like state of your accommodation, and you'll be able to see what's there and what's not there. So you don't get disappointed when you reach the accommodation. So it's it's very easier. And apart from that, you also see all the amenities here. Like there is no service fee. Bills are all included. Okay, this is something free regular cleaning, right? Flexible lease, flexible cancellation, flexible move-in date, short lease, in-unit laundry, pets are allowed, on-site gym
as well. Oh, that's amazing.
So exactly, so on-site gym is something that I think, see, if you're living in accommodation, you're studying in university, if you're joining a gym in university or somewhere else, then it will be a difficult task, like we do that.
It will be like waste of time as well. 10
Yeah.
minutes to go, 10 minutes to go.
If it's closer.
If it's closer.
Yeah, if it's closer, 10 minutes. But let's say if it's like 30 minutes walk or bus ride or metro ride, whatever. So that makes a lot of difficult. But if you have that on-site gym, you can access it easily. You can, whenever you feel like you want to work out, or maybe you're like frustrated just studying, going through all the assignments and everything, you can just go down, work out and come back. So that I think really a good thing. I think from my point of view, because I do go to gym once in a while. So that you get. Apart from that, you have so many options. Like there are free gifts you get when you book it, right? And also it shows you where your accommodation is and how far is it from the nearest transport and everything. Also from city center. Also,
I can see one more thing over here. It says roommates. What does that mean? Like we can see our roommates. Like
yeah, you can see your roommates. You can just go through it. Yeah, you can see your roommates who is going to be there or who has already booked. You can see them.
Okay.
You can even chat with them. So to have a better connection,
we can see which university they are in.
Yeah.
It's really good. And
so you can chat with them prior to because connection makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Let's say if we were supposed to live together and I know you before coming, that what kind of person you are. So I will have a good picture that okay, this is what I have to expect, all of that. So I think that makes it a lot of easier for us. Also they have different types of apartments like superior family, superior 1 bed, superior 2 bed, premium 2 bed, and obviously whatever fits your budget, whatever you feel comfortable in, you need to book that. You can see this map here where you can see exactly where it is. Gives you all the insights of it. Obviously it says bills are all included, but you can see what is included in that, like water, gas, internet, electricity, cable bill, all of that.
It's also showing like what you have to share with your flatmate as well, like laundry, and there is a library as well. It's showing over here, study room as well, conference room as well. So that sounds really good. Sometimes like we get bored studying in our room.
Exactly.
So if there is a library or there is a study room, that's really good.
Library comes in very handy, very handy. So I mean, obviously, and one more thing, I think I can't emphasize on this enough, because when I was living in accommodation, student accommodation, I think that was the best time of my time. That was the best time I had in UK, because I was connecting to a lot of people. The connections I made in accommodation, student accommodation, was beyond everything, because I met a lot of people who obviously ended up referring me to a job, giving me a part-time job, or helping me looking out for accommodations, flats after you leave the accommodation, student accommodation. So I think that I got a lot of help through the connections.
Connection make a lot of difference.
It does make a lot of difference. Exactly. So I think those connections I got from student accommodation, and parties. I mean, I mean, when you are living in student accommodation, every I'm not even saying weekends, every day is a party.
Every day is a party.
But obviously, if you're an introvert, someone who doesn't want to party, it's all obvious, depends on you. But if you're someone who's like who's an extrovert, who wants to go out there, you want to be with people, because you meet,
socialize and meet another people, try to adopt their culture, or maybe see what their culture looks like.
Yeah, and also you meet a lot of people from different nationalities as well, different countries. So there's an exchange of culture. Like when I came here, before coming here actually, I didn't know what was wine and cheese. Yeah, and then I came here and then I got to know, okay, wine and cheese is something, you know, and then Halloween and everything. We never celebrated that in India, back in India. So, I mean, this, all of this, the cultural experience, the cultural shocks, you get to learn here.
It's a good exchange. Like people also will try to get to know you.
Yeah.
How you try to your food or something.
Yeah.
Like they will ask you, and you can try with them as well. So it's a kind of exchange thing.
Also, there's one more thing. I think, I don't know, you've been through that or not, but there is a homesickness thing. Like when you come here,
yeah.
you get homesick because you feel like, oh, you left your home after a very, very long time. If you're a kind of person who used to just live with your parents or, you know, at your place, so it is a big step for you going abroad, living by yourself. So I think homesickness is also a big deal when you meet a lot of people, your friends, and you get that comfort zone where they make you feel like home. That adds up, you know, that makes you more confident in what you want to do, even help you in studies, you know, explore the cities and travel together.
It's
so
really good. Like after family, there is only one thing comes is friends.
Friends, obviously. So I think, and that's how I made friends in accommodations. So that is one of the best things I like about student home. My recommendation, go for Uhomes, hands down, because a lot of my friends have booked it from Uhomes and they are satisfied because they know what they're getting. So yeah, even if you want to book it or if your friends want to book it, the link is in the description. Check it out. The whole process will be smooth. As I said, they give you one-on-one consultation and, you know, all the support that you need. And the cancellation is also, you know, there is a cancellation policy that they have. If you want to cancel it, you must check it before, like what is the process, so that you don't make a mistake after booking it. So there are a lot of things obviously you need to know. For more information and for more updates like this, please do follow Indie Traveler and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any queries whatsoever, you can message me on Instagram. You can directly DM me. I'll reply you there, and see you in the next video.